Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I hope all is well. My name is Delightful Talks, and today we're going to get into a divine guided reading through Santísima Muerte. So, this reading will be a collective reading, so always take what applies and leave what doesn't. If something doesn't resonate, that is okay. That means this reading just isn't for you at the time, okay? So, we're just going to freestyle and see what Santa Muerte has to say to you guys. What is on what any, advice, anything that you need to be more aware of, anything that you need to release or be more cautious about. So we're just going to get into that type of reading today. And we're going to see what is going on with all your devotees. Okay, this is for any devotees or anyone that felt drawn to this divine guided reading through Santísima Muerte. We have Queen of Wands and we have the Moon. Okay, so for some of you guys, I'm seeing that this is a time to be more expressive with your voice. This is a time to be more open with your talents. Maybe for some of you guys, you sing or you are comfortable in speaking in a larger form or in a public forum or through social media. But we have the Moon here, so for some of you guys, and it's upright, we both have these upright, so for some of you guys this is about opening up to trusting your intuition. Okay, this is about taking action on doing things that you've dreamed of. Santísima wants you to understand this is about, we have confidence and charm here. Yeah, this is about using your beauty, using your energy to create an audience, to attract that audience. The Moon card here as well. So yes, again, thank you. I keep hearing trust your intuition. When you have these feelings to have the urge to do something, just do it. If it keeps coming back to you, that is not, something to ignore. That's your intuition coming into par. Santísima also wants you to know that to have more confidence, okay? Have more confidence, especially with this word here. Have more confidence when it comes to not attacking, when it comes to going out and engaging with what will bring you the most fulfilling type of vibe and energy. Okay, so this is really about focusing on yourself. Okay, focusing on the things that you once wished you wanted to do, and now this is about doing it. This is about having confidence, using your power or using your beauty or your charm or to attract a specific energy that works best for you. This is a time to be yourself, be your true self, standing out. We have Queen of Swords here. Yeah, we have Queen of Swords. So again, this is about really trusting your intuition, taking action, being confident in when you take those steps forward. You are for certain, 100% certain that things are going your way. You are walking into the direction that is meant for you. Okay, in this sense, this is about speaking up, being more verbal when it comes to co-creating with Santísima and the universe. Okay, this is about, things that you've wanted to manifest. Now this is the time to just do the things that you've wanted to come into your life. This is about we have fearlessness here. So yeah, this is about, again, taking action, trusting your intuition, being confident in having this understanding that when you are in the way of wanting to attract something, that it's for you, it's meant for you. You don't second guess it. Okay. And because I see illusions here with the Moon. Yes, for the Moon does mean illusion, but for me, this is about, things that have been hidden from you, things that you've been wanting and dreaming for, yearning for, your intuition, seeing the light, wisdom, making a choice and decision. What else, Santísima, do you have for your devotees? Thank you. Four of Swords. Yeah, this is about isolating yourself, okay? This is about coming back to coming back to this understanding of what it is you want to attract. What is it that you want to do? What goals do you have in mind? What things do you want to just, take action without even having to blueprint and take a process? For some of you guys, I'm hearing this is about just having a channel. Maybe for some of you guys, you're thinking about a YouTube channel, but I'm seeing here, this is Santissima wants for some of you guys to practice or just record yourself or take those steps to be more vocal when it comes to using your voice. Okay, your voice is very important in this message here. Your voice is very important, and because we have the Four of Cups, this is about solitude, resting, bringing it back a little. As much as I'm seeing you, maybe for some of you guys, you are in this Four of Swords energy, and that's why we have that Queen of Wands and the Moon. It's because now that you were able to rest, figure out what you need to release and what you want to attract, and especially now that you've been able to focus on the energy that's just in front of you, around you, and not the outside people, no interferences. Now you're able to gain that confidence. You're able to see the illusions. You're able to see things for how it is. You were able to trust your intuition to proceed in achieving these goals that now you can have, and understanding that you worthy of are. I said that weird, but knowing that you're worthy of these goals that you want to achieve and you are going to achieve, if that makes sense. So for some of you guys, you were in this resting zone, you were in this resting vibe, you were taken back a little. Now this is a time to put yourself out there, put your voice out there, whether that's just practicing to yourself, whether that's just singing to yourself, whether that's, creating a TikTok, for example, and it doesn't matter who sees it or who not. It's just about posting and being confident and knowing that whatever you put out into the universe or whatever you put out towards, your path is what you shall receive. Okay. And that goes to negative and positive. So, if you're in this mindset of laziness and, procrastination, you can only expect the same thing to come back to you in return. And that's what Santissima wants you to understand. So for some of you guys, you already were resting. Now it's time to kind of get out of that resting area. This Queen of Swords, taking action or trusting your intuition, being creative, creating something or doing something that is focused for yourself only, and this is about being more vocal, being more confident, with the Moon here, trusting your intuition, taking your dreams into action, making them into a reality. Okay. And then for some of you guys, this is about resting. Okay. Someone said, this is about resting now. This is about focusing on your goals that you want to do. This is about focusing on what you need to release. And this is about focusing on trusting your intuition and having that Queen of Swords energy where you're fierce, you're straightforward, you're using your mind, you're very intelligent when it comes to strategizing, okay? And this is about strategizing that path so you can have that Queen of Wands confidence energy where you're taking action, where you are the spotlight, you're the main character, where your voice is being heard, okay? So half of you guys, this is a time where you need to take action, and for some of you guys, this is a time where you step back, strategize it, plan it out, trust your intuition, open up, trusting yourself, and then once you're able to trust yourself and know your worth and know the situation that you are in is only to build your character up, is that when Santissima is going to show you how your voice is very powerful, whether that's in a workforce, whether that's in just just on your free time, just doing something for fun. Let me actually put these here. Or whether that's with relationships, platonic, romantic, and speaking up or taking action. Doesn't matter. The message is still there for whatever type of situation you are in. Okay, and that's what Santissima wants you to understand. The back of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. All right, so yeah, your burdens are lifted off of you. Okay, this is a time where you are no longer holding on to feeling like you had you had a loss. This is where you are now in the time of focusing on yourself, okay? Yes, you may have once went through a lot of hardships where it felt like one step forward, somebody knocked you back 3 times, and everything, it was just repeat. And that's what Santissima wants you to know, because it's in reverse. Look, it says improvement. We have improvement there, and we have rallying. But with the Ten of Swords in reverse, this is about, you are not going to be taking any more L's as far as it comes to moving forward if you're coming across this video and this message. And Santissima keeps telling me, if you listen and take action on this advice as we speak, or as you're done watching this video, she promises that there will be this rainbow, this light, this insight. You will get that understanding of how you should proceed next, or where your abundance falls, or where your prosperity falls, or where your bliss or happiness, where that falls in place. But right now you have to take those steps and focus, either whether that's on your confidence and taking action now and putting those dreams and goals into your reality, or whether that's you sitting back, strategizing, building up confidence within yourself to trust that you are worthy, and you are worthy of achieving these goals and accepting this new way of living, or new mindset, I should say. Whether that's for a job, hobby, relationships, whatever the situation may be, this is the way it's going, because we have the Ten of Swords here. So it's like in reverse. It's like you already went through so much. How nothing else that feels like it can stop you can't. It will not. What may have used to break you and, push you down, hurt you, you felt like you were betrayed. This is a time for renewal, okay? Releasing things that no longer will affect you. You're not scared of those things no more. These are your shadow sides working with you now and benefiting, because you already faced your shadow side. You already faced that darkness. You already faced, as low as it can get. And now you are in this prosperous energy where the only way your blessings can start coming in is if you start believing in yourself and actually taking action, instead of procrastinating and just thinking about it mentally. No, strategize it now. Write it down. Speak it out loud. Little by little is when you will start to receive the most recognition. Okay? When you take little steps but you're still doing it, is when Santissima will show you the bigger, I don't want to say prize. Can you give me a word for I don't want to say prize. Santissima will reward you in ways that you would least expect. And even if they're little type of blessings from here or there, you will start to receive these signs and these understandings and these confirmations, maybe whether it's in your dreams or whether you are meditating and focusing on yourself. Your intuition and Santissima is going to be coming in when it comes to these signs, synchronicities, so you could really stick to the path that was meant for you because you wanted it and you've chosen it. Okay, so let's get some more insight. I'm going to take some other tarot cards and we're just going to get some more insight on what is going on with you guys. Okay, let me get some. All right, so assistance. What else for your devotees, Santissima? Any other messages for your devotees? Can we get some more insight with this Queen of Wands energy? Thank you. Yeah. So we have the Five of Pentacles. And when we have the Five of Pentacles, this is about feeling, alone, lost, in poverty, feeling empty. This because it's such a beautiful thing that it's under the Queen of Wands, this is the mindset that you are no longer needing to be in. And that's why we have the Queen of Wands here. And when it comes to being confident, using your energy to focus on creating now, you are no longer in this lost energy. And as I was saying before, the way you think and the process you think, that, you know, is the energy you put out into the universe and towards Santissima. And how do you expect to receive anything else when all you do is pout and sorrow over things that are no longer needing to sorrow over? Okay, if that makes sense. Like, you already excuse me, you already hit rock bottom. So there's lessons that you have learned, and there's lessons to spread to others, and advice to spread to others, and wisdom, whether that's just being more grateful just every day, as just spreading gratitude, whether it's just smiling at somebody, you know, whether it's just telling somebody have a wonderful day. It, you know, it doesn't have to really be, it's just about using your voice, your charm, your confidence, your personality, your energy, your good vibes to expand and allow people to reciprocate off that same energy. So you're creating a vibe for your own reality. Okay. These cards are all upright. Let me shuffle real quick. Can we get some more insight with this moon card? Okay, so we have the 10 of Cups. I'm going to take that in reverse. Okay. Again, you know, this does have illusions here. But with the 10 of Cups in reverse, again, you need to focus more on your intuition and we do have dreams here. So focusing on your real reality. Stop focusing on, you know, what you may think will look good to other people. No, what feels good to you. And that's why we have the 10 of Cups in reverse, because now this is about focusing on precisely, exactly how you want your reality to be. Whether that's speaking it, whether that's writing it down, whether that's visualizing it, you know, meditating about it. But now this is a time to stop to have more confidence in your energy and the goals that you are able to achieve, and knowing that you are worth it, especially with this 5 of, you know, Pentacles here, and then focusing on what you want to build. What type of foundation do you want when it comes to an energy and emotions do you want to bring in when it comes to yourself? Okay. What about this Queen of Wands? Queen of Swords. Can we get some Queen of Swords? What about this Queen of Swords? Can we get more insight with this Queen of Swords? We have the Sun. Yes, the Sun. And then under the Queen of Swords, and then we have that fearlessness with the Queen of Swords. But the Sun, you know, this is about success. You're the chosen one. Fulfillment, prosperity. You're the light. Good vibes, good energy. Things coming in. You're moving to better. You're moving for the better. You're moving for the best. You know, insights coming in. So we have the Moon and the Sun. So trust your intuition and know your worth. That's what Santissima want you to understand. You are this fierce energy. Okay? Sorry, I need to respond to this message real quick. Okay, sorry. But like I was saying, you create your reality. You are the sun. There's success coming in. You are creating. There's something new. Enjoy this childlike energy. You know, as a child, you know how child's like, imagine, like, you're like, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? Oh, I want to be a fairy. I want to be a princess. And we never, as adults, say, oh, you can't be that. They're living literally in their own reality and they're creating it. And as children, that's why it's so important to allow children to use their imagination, because that's the biggest form of how you create your reality. That's the biggest form of living. And understand that with this 5 of Pentacles here, Santissima also is telling me and bringing it to my attention, never feel that you are not worth or accepting of things that you need to survive, like food, water, clothing, shelter. And that's why she wants you to have confidence when it comes to knowing that you'll always be in a position to have food, water, shelter. Okay? You'll always be in a position to attract those things. Speak it, say it, know it, own it. Okay? What about this Four of Swords energy? Can we get more insight? Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups here. Look at that. Eight of Cups and Four of Swords. You are moving on, leaving, moving forward, not turning back, not looking back. Okay? You already you've meditated, or you're isolating yourself. You're soaring, you're getting stronger because you're becoming more wiser and healthier, because you are learning that it's time to move forward. You are no longer trapped. This is your reality, how as it should be. This is the reality you need to create. You're no longer in the sorrow, loss, poverty, loneliness. You are not alone, but you need to create this. Why is it so blurry? But you need to create this reality for yourself, and not what you feel other people would expect from you. You know what I mean? Like, this is a time to be your true self, especially when we have that confidence there with the Queen of Swords. Being your true self, trusting your intuition, meditating, taking your goals that you've been writing down and actually doing it. Stop procrastinating. Yes, it's harder said than done, but you are the sun energy. Success is coming in, and Santissima wants you to understand that she's here for the ride. She is here. Acknowledge that. Ten of Swords in reverse. Again, remember the Ten of Swords in reverse. You are no longer in this betrayal energy. You're no longer feeling lost, gone, hurt. This is about renewal. Can we get some more insight with that Ten of Swords in reverse? And look at that. We have the Hangman coming out. Hangman is about seeing things for as it seeing things for as it is. Becoming more appreciative to the things around you, being more observant. She's holding you accountable. Okay? Santissima wants you to understand she's holding you accountable for your health, for the ways you think, for the energy you put out there, for the gratitude you're giving. Okay, she's holding you accountable for knowing that you're worth water, food, clothing, a place to live, shelter, wherever it may be. You're in this sense of, she's holding you accountable now for how you want to create, how you want to move forward, how you want to prosper. She's here with you, but she's holding you accountable, because she said, I took you out of this loss, poverty, loneliness energy. I took you out of it. But what have you done besides sulked, besides sat there, besides, felt like you aren't worthy enough? Yet I'm showing you all the signs and synchronicities. I'm showing you, I'm sending you, visions. I'm sending you dreams. This is a time to be more aware now of yourself. And she's holding you accountable. I keep hearing that. Okay. So let's get some oracle cards to just close out this energy. Ooh, Santissima is not coming to play. So what is going on? We're closing out. This is a closing out energy, Santissima. Parade, celebrations. Look at that. Gratitude. See? Remember, we just said holding you accountable for the gratitude you give out with the Hangman. Giving back, having a positive energy, allowing things to flow. You hear me? Allowing things to flow. Becoming free of restrictions. That should have been, this should just literally be the closeout card and call it a day. But I really enjoy doing these readings for you guys. So what else? And it really gives me some insight as well. We're closing out this energy, Santissima. Okay. Okay. So we have jewelry. Why are they so blurry? We have jewelry. We have orange pill. Look, house blessings, business blessings, love, divination. We were just talking about this. She's holding you accountable for how you create your reality, because she said she blessed you with this, getting out of this poverty mindset, feeling lonely, feeling lost, feeling empty, feeling like you do not have enough to create, to achieve, to, and she said, I blessed you. Now it's your turn. Maybe for some of you guys, it's your turn to give back. It's your turn to spread gratitude. It's your turn to have this positive mindset, because she took you out of that. She took you out of that energy, is what she's saying. Jewelry, prosperous, opulent. Yeah, having this rich type of mindset. Expressing self through jewelry. Okay. Being more expressive though. Feelings of satisfaction. Having higher standards. Again, taking yourself and creating a reality that is meant for you, that you want for yourself. Okay, that you've dreamed of, that you've always wanted, and now is the time. Altar, giving gratitude again. Okay, for some of you guys, you need to, spend more time with her altar, and that's a message maybe for some or for all. But just giving back that gratitude and just showing her that you hear her messages, and she's not, you're not just ignoring it. We have Myra. So this is about blessing objects, good for grieving, feminine powers. But you need to offer her some of this. You could use it as an incense. But this is about, for some, it's about tapping into your divine feminine energy, and that's about creating. We had those two powerful energies. We had that Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Having confidence, knowing your beauty, self-love. And then we have the pink rose. Speaking of self-love, beauty, attraction. Yeah, so really this is about focusing on yourself, focusing on your reality, giving back, spreading that gratitude. You are accepting that you receive these blessings, and acknowledging the blessings that you have received from Santissima, and just putting that energy back into the world so you could also receive it and spread that wisdom. The lessons that you have learned, spread that insight in a positive way. Change those things to make it better for yourself. All right. Well, I hope this reading did you well. My name is Delightful Talks. Thank you. If you did enjoy this reading, feel free to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, or even comment down below. Again, my name is Delightful Talks, and I'll see you on the next reading. Peace.